Hello, this is World University and Schools News and Question and Answer Open Conversation on Monday, June 10th, 2024 at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Time, 7:30 p.m. India time, I think. But check your time converters if you'd like to join this. Posted on Twitter, twitter.com/WORLDUNIVANDSCH and twitter.com/WUAS press. I'm wearing, I think, Khadi today, KHADI, which was the fabric or textile in India that I think was a key symbol in the Indian freedom focus from British colonialism in the late 1940s. This is, again, MIT OpenCourseware-centric World University and Schools news and question and answer toward free MIT OpenCourseware WUAS degrees online from home in any of 200 countries, first in English, then in all 200 countries, languages, main languages, official languages. Who here has read John Hennessy's Leading Matters? I'm holding up the book cover, Lessons from My Journey, which was a book I bought at a computer history museum presentation by John Hennessy, conversation with Marissa Myers some years ago, meeting John Hennessy in person, who is the Alphabet chair, and Alphabet chair, which Alphabet is the parent company of Google, and he was the Stanford University president for 16 years. The main chapter headings are humility, authenticity, and trust, leadership as service, empathy, courage, collaboration and teamwork, innovation, intellectual curiosity, storytelling, legacy. These are ideas that inform MIT OpenCourseware-centric wiki, world, university, and school as we seek to grow beyond the current two wings, World University and School, a nonprofit 501c federal legal entity, the parallel California nonprofit tax-exempt legal entity, and the other wing, which is the WUAS Corporation, a for-profit general stock company legal entity since 2017, which legal entity in California. And together, these two wings offer amazing synergies in all 200 countries and all 7,164 known living languages planned. So today, revolutionizing education with machine learning and AI. That's the title of an online Toolify AI generated article, also by Peter Norvig, I think, and regarding World University in School, hashtag Toolify AI WUAS, where the hashtag on Twitter might be reminiscent of sharing ideas, possibly with regard to even hashish or cannabis, where the hashtag in social media on Twitter opens up new ways of making connection and new ways of perhaps sharing, even kind of building communication community. Check out the hashtag Toolify AI WUAS on Twitter in these regards, and read the incredible article from Peter Norvig, which mentions both diversifying MIT OpenCourseware language-wise, but also especially building a realistic virtual Earth in collaboration between scientists and machine learning. First time that I know of that someone else other than World University and School and myself have mentioned a realistic virtual Earth. Thank you, Peter Norvig. This article was updated March 2nd, 2024. Check it out. So agenda item 0. I searched on recently Peter Norvig on Google as company and the hashtag World University in School, and came up with this set of tweets. Grow 200 hashtag WUAS at World University in School with hashtag World University and School, aka also known as hashtag World University in School, and see the Tulify AI Revolutionizing Education article, and Ray hashtag Peter Norvig, having created hashtag an AI class, artificial intelligence class, quote, that signed up 160,000 students, and it's in norvig.com/bio.html, to kick off the next, quote, round of massive open online classes. This was back in around 2012. And this set of tweets has a video of a dancing Lego robotics, Lego Spike Prime robotics kit, humanoid robot as part of it. So the set of tweets reads, just as I said, how will prospective matriculating students be able to play into World University in School, a Twitter feed, e.g. with hashtag Lego robotics, regarding hashtag WUAS home robotics, in lieu of applying, and hashtag play learn throughout their hashtag free WUAS degrees, not only bachelor, AA, International Baccalaureate, IB, or similar degrees, but also for MD, law, and PhD, hashtag WUAS play. So how can we make Lego robotics kits and building Lego robotics integral to all of these 6 planned degrees, first in English and then in all 200 countries, main and official languages? And in this tweet, there is a Lego brick build of a Quaker meeting from Edinburgh, Scotland. So that's a picture of a Quaker meeting with a blue floor and all kinds of Lego people sitting in meeting, and from the Edinburgh, Scotland Quaker meeting, which is another part of this potential play aspect at World University in School. How to perhaps play with Lego and create interesting aspects of our lives, which might involve matriculating students playing into World University in School, loosely informed also by friendly thinking, Quaker thinking, unprogrammed friends thinking. There are a lot of Quaker schools in the world. Spices, simplicity, peace, equality, integrity, community, stewardship, and similar. Stay tuned. Hopefully this will emerge online and potentially also in a realistic virtual Earth for Lego robotics, a parallel to the physical world in your home, as you might be doing online free WUAS degrees, emerging also from MIT OpenCourseWare and from Google, CS First with Google at World University in School course, learning the Scratch programming language, which works with Lego robotics for play. So agenda item 1. Let me see if people are seeking possibly to join this WUAS news and question and answer. Not seeing anyone yet at here, but who are seeking to join. So agenda item 1, another set of tweets regarding play. And it relates to what I just shared. How will prospective matriculating students be able to play into World University and School with Lego robotics regarding WUAS home robotics in lieu of applying and for play learn, to play learn throughout their free WUSA degrees, not only Bachelor AAIB similar, but also for MD Law and PhD WUS play with the Central Edinburgh Quaker meeting in Scotland picture also in addition to the video of the humanoid robot. So agenda item 1A, there's a new WUAS Twitter feed that's Quaker and yoga focused. It is twitter.com/Q_yoga Mac flower. Check it out. And I created this recently and as a yoga teacher. And check out the yoga notations I created some years ago at scottmcleod.com/yoga notations.html, SCOTTMACLEOD.com/yoga notations.html. Agenda item 2, how to deliver a book. This is a set of tweets. How to develop a book deal for society, information technology, and the global university upcoming book with an experienced publisher. Hashtag Richard Pine at Inkwell Management in Philadelphia, who publishes Sal Khan's Academy, One World Schoolhouse, and not actually Sal Khan's new book, Brave New Words, but rather his previous book, I think, One World Schoolhouse. And per a talk between Sal Khan and the MacArthur Foundation's grant recipient, so-called Genius Grant, Angela Duckworth, her new book, Grit, is also published by Inkwell. Check out the incredible conversation between them, between Sal Khan and Angela Duckworth, who's also a University of Pennsylvania professor. Agenda item 2A. So remarkably, wow, the write-up for Angela Duckworth's Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance, published by Inkwell, mentions the JP Morgan Chase CEO, Jamie Dimon. So this is in the inkwellmanagement.com/books/Grit webpage for the Grit book by Angela Duckworth. And that it mentions CEO of JP Morgan and Chase, Jamie Dimon, is fascinating because World University and School is continuing to reach out to CEO of JP Morgan and Chase, Jamie Dimon, and regarding seeking WUAS bookstore loans for our flagship physical digital WUAS bookstore, computer store, robotics store, educational services retail store on Walnut Street in Shadyside community in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Been reaching out for some months now to Jamie Dimon. And it's also interesting that Inkwell publishes both Sal Khan's One World Schoolhouse and Angela Duckworth's Grit, The Power of Perseverance and Passion, a Power of Passion and Perseverance, and that I'm seeking, exploring the possibility of Inkwell publishing my upcoming book, Society, Information Technology, and the Global University, in these regards. Also, in these regards, Sal Khan and Angela Duckworth mention that Inkwell is publisher of both of their books in this remarkable 55-minute long conversation between Sal Khan and Angela Duckworth about Sal Khan's very interesting new book, Brave New Words, about AI in education, and Conmigo Academy, Conmigo AI. So agenda item 3, check out the incredible conversation about AI in education. That's a hashtag. This is a set of tweets. So the set of tweets reads, incredible conversation about hashtag AI in education, but without AI, at Sal Khan Academy, at Angela Duck W. And there's the URL for the video. But, quote, when you have to move lockstep through a curricula at about 7 minutes, which Sal Khan said, and regarding ocw.mit.edu for centric wiki world university and school, will code for the conference method of teaching and learning and play, seeking to build in something beyond moving lockstep through a curricula, such as ocw.mit.edu. And Sal Khan has a number of degrees, I think, from MIT in these regards. And the conference method of teaching and learning emerges from Reed College, which has been central to its first-year required Hume 110 class for many, many decades, which is my alma mater, and which we would like to build in, and with play as well, into our online free MIT open course for centric WUAS degrees. Agenda item 3A, fascinating, this is a set of tweets also, fascinating, hashtag AI in education, quote, skills that you practice at 11 minutes, 55 seconds, that students might practice getting knowledge from AI and machine learning and adding value to their educational process as they carry on their studies through high school and college and similar, with accuracy and different sources. This is in the fascinating conversation about Sal Khan's new book, Brave New Words, with Bill Gates, hashtag Bill Gates, and hashtag Sal Khan, with the video URL. And so this is not Brave New World, Aldous Huxley's book, which is also in the hashtag, which was a dystopian vision of technology run awry. But it's rather a fairly optimistic conversation about the remarkable possibilities for AI in education that Bill Gates and Sal Khan are creating, building, thinking through in terms of how best to engage AI in education. Agenda item 4. So this is a recent email after I called Ed Smythe, MD, who is the named Chief Medical Officer of World University and Schools Academic Medical Center with WUAS Longevity Genetics Institute and our 200 online planned medical schools. He's affiliated with Kaiser Permanente Northern California for decades now. And it was after I called him on, I think, Friday, and then received an email a few hours later from the California State Senator Steve Glazer in Orinda, California, which is about 8 miles from Canyon 94516, California, where WUS is seeking to move our new emerging WUS academic medical centers with WUS longevity genetics institutes into newly, safely, and in 2024. So amazing that this email from California State Senator District 7, Steve Glazer, said yesterday he interviewed the state insurance commissioner, Ricardo Laro, about the homeowners insurance crisis facing our area and the state. And Steve Glazer goes on to say you can call California Department of Insurance if you have questions. I've read that many people in Canyon 94516 or some are losing their home insurance. And amazingly, I got a quote back in December of 2023 for homeowners insurance for 670 Ridgecrest Road, Canyon, California 94516, that gave me some hope and optimism that it might indeed be possible for the WUS Academics Medical Center to move, and myself to move safely in a new way forward into this place in Canyon 94516 in 2024. Glad to be in communication with Ed Smythe, MD, and California State Senator, District 7, Steve Glazer, further in these regards. And as World University and School continues to call for abolition, abolishing the wrongful buying and selling of people in the illegal sex, drugs, violence, etc. industries internationally, and their latent networks of violence at MIT OpenCourseware-centric Wiki, World University and School, and the WES Corporation. So agenda item 5 in this June 10th, 2024 WUS News and Question and Answer. No one's seeking to join us yet. Let's see. So this is about autonomous systems, and not only, and Toyota humanoid robotics as an autonomous system, such as the THR3, but World University and School engaging these processes, and possibly in even a realistic virtual Earth for machine learning for STEM. So the set of tweets reads, interoperate with hashtag Toyota mobility cargo bike, e.g. load this Toyota cargo bike onto and charge it, it's an electric bike, load it onto a hashtag Toyota Sienna van, and the 2025 Toyota Sienna van may be able to tow 3,500 pounds, and a trailer or a Boston Whaler speedboat or a little sailboat that you could sleep on too. And with hashtag Toyota humanoid robotics, hashtag THR3s, as 3 autonomous systems. So the Toyota Sienna, which in a few years might be fully autonomous, and the Toyota THR3, which might become autonomous, which is probably being coded to become autonomous, and the Toyota cargo bike. As 3 autonomous systems, hashtag WUAS autonomous systems. And there's an article from Forbes magazine and an article from Cycling Weekly about the Toyota mobility cargo bike, which is being developed in France by Toyota in a partnership with Douze, I think, D-O-U-Z-E. And regarding the World University and School Wiki subject, WUAS electric and hybrid vehicles. So how to interoperate these 3 is something World University and School might be interested in exploring and developing, possibly in partnership with Toyota and with a realistic virtual Earth for autonomous systems. Agenda item 6, exploring using Gemini generative conversational AI. So how to do this regarding aging reversal, hashtag aging reversal, and hashtag WUAS management developments. So set of tweets again, partly for succinctness and focusing. Agenda item 6A, potential hashtag Gemini AI, hashtag conversational generative AI for hashtag aging reversal and hashtag extreme longevity for about 200 hashtag WUAS UNIVS, aging reversal, hashtag aging reversal machine in prototype hashtag WUAS hospital rooms and hashtag WUAS management developments. Well, in what ways could Gemini AI help build both of these and develop both of these, both an aging reversal machine and a prototype WUAS hospital room, possibly in Canyon 94516 in the shop, even at 670 Ridgecrest in a new kind of multimedia room, as well as how could Gemini AI possibly help with WUAS management developments? Could Google Alphabet with John Hennessy as the former president of Stanford and the chair of Alphabet possibly help develop management structures for all 200 online universities out of Google, in a realistic virtual earth for campuses, such as Google Street View with Time Slider. Agenda item 6B, another set of related tweets regarding management questions for World University and School. The set of tweets reads, as a at World Univ and SCH initial, quote, subsidiary sim of hashtag Google, and the Wikipedia article for Alphabet _Inc., senior leadership, and Google has about 10 subsidiaries, including Waymo and Google. Sorry, Alphabet has about 10 subsidiaries, including Google and Waymo, and maybe Moonshot X, something like that. And Verily, the healthcare organization, with AI and Project Baseline. How best to develop great management for 200 hashtag MIT OCW centric wiki WUAS UNIVS, and with hashtag Google for Education, and potentially with former hashtag Stanford Prez, PRES, hashtag John Hennessy, hashtag Alphabet Chair, and an Alphabet webpage, abc.xyz, investor news from 2019. Agenda item 6C, further explorations with Gemini conversational generative AI. And regarding yoga questions, I asked Gemini AI some yoga questions recently, yesterday. And one main one was, how do Angela Farmer, she's a yoga teacher, and Victor Van Koten, and he's a yoga teacher, and they're partners, approach their teaching of yoga? Created a set of tweets in the new Quaker Yoga Macflower Twitter feed. A hashtag Quaker Yoga Macflower asked gemini.google.com, how do hashtag Angela Farmer and hashtag Victor Van Koten approach their teaching of yoga? And Gemini AI came back with some great ideas that are very relevant, having taken many courses with Angela and Victor in yoga, some in Greece. 1, inner body awareness. 2, breath connection. 3, focus on small details. 4, the importance of the back body. 5, grounding. Check out this hour-and-a-half long video from Angela Farmer. She's teaching a course in some of these regards especially. And hashtag yoga WORLD UNIV. Interesting that Gemini AI gives such helpful information to this question of how do Victor and Angela approach their teaching of yoga. and asked this a second time, and further interesting points from Gemini AI about Angela Farmer and Victor Mankotan's yoga, known for their unique approach to yoga that emphasizes inner exploration, feminine energy, moving away from lineages, playfulness and freedom, and healing and self-discovery. And I would add that they create their own approaches to yoga in very innovative ways. Agenda item 7, revisiting hashtag aging reversal and hashtag extreme longevity set of tweets from Friday, June 7th, 2024. Interoperate hashtag age meter with hashtag avatar agent electronic health records for 7.9 billion people, which World University and School is planning. In hashtag realistic virtual earth for aging reversal, think Google hashtag G Street View with hashtag time slider. In one hashtag realistic virtual earth, hashtag Peter Norvig, and this Tulify AI WUAS article, hashtag Tulify AI WUAS. And with regard to George Church's little 45-second or so video that I retweet here regarding the hashtag genome project and the hashtag that's new for me, the phenome project. Check out George Church's video in the Centers for Age Control, Inc. development. Twitter feed is Age Meter. And this tweet with this short video from George Church, where he mentions using an age meter in research. The tweet from the Age Meter Twitter feed reads, for your longevity medical practice, add revenue and further engage patients. Age Meter described by Dr. George Church, DNA pioneer who made sequencing affordable. Time magazine, world's 100 most influential people titan, elected to National Academy of Sciences. So switching wings from the 501c3 World University and School wing to the WUAS Corporation wing, just one agenda item here, agenda item A, to close. WUAS is continuing to seek to get Chase Bank loans to develop our flagship physical digital bookstore on Walnut Street in Shadyside, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And it was great to run into Sean Flaherty, lawyer, in Beechwood Farms Nature Center outside Pittsburgh yesterday, Sunday, June 9th, 2024, possibly in some of these regards. In an amazing metallic orange convertible car with a driver's side door that opened nearly vertically up like a wing. And humorously, could this even have been a Chase Bank business card with a D in parentheses, with its driver's side door wing up and out, banking as if flying with its wing up. This driver's side door, I think maybe both doors, open up not on the horizontal, but 45 degrees up vertically. It's a very unusual design, so that it looks like as a flying car, it could possibly bank like a bird and turn in interesting ways. So I include in this agenda item A the business plan for this possible WUAS flagship bookstore, computer store, robotics store, educational service store, retail store, flagship department store on Walnut Street in Shadyside in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where Sean Flaherty, attorney, has his offices, quite close to the possible old Williams-Sonoma store, where World University and School continues to explore developing our first WUAS flagship educational services store for books, computers, robotics. Check out the business plan. It's open. You can read it. You can comment on it. So I'm going to post the video of today's WUS News and Question and Answer on Monday, June 10th, 2024, to our main Twitter feeds, including our new Twitter feed, Quaker Yoga Macflower, Q_Yoga Macflower, and especially to at WORLD UNIVANDSCH and twitter.com/WUAS Press, and to our two blog posts for today's June 10th WUS News and Question and Answer. The one on scott-mccloud.blogspot starts Go Shoot Canyon Wilderness in Nevada, GOSHUTE, for, again, June 10th, 2024. That's the news and question and answer. Stay tuned. Next Saturday, this Saturday, June 15th, it's early this month, third Saturday of the month, is the open WUAS monthly business meeting, loosely in the manner of Quakers, unprogrammed friends, at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 noon Eastern time, for an hour only. You're welcome to join this. Please check it out. And the next WUAS News and Question and Answer is on Monday, June 17th, 2024 at 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. Pacific time. And I think it's 7:30 p.m. India time, 3 p.m. Western European time, possibly maybe 11 a.m. Tokyo, Japan time. If you'd like to join from any of 200 countries, please do so. Check your time converter. We'll also post this video to the current active YouTube channel, youtube.com/Scott McCloud World University. If you have questions, if you know of students who might like to matriculate, if we can get into World University in school, thank you, Peter Norvig, for your incredible article, Tulify AI WUAS article, and into all 200 countries' schools. Perhaps we can move beyond signing up 160,000 people for one course to getting students, very large numbers of students with Peter Norvig's thinking from all 200 countries by having World University in school, and such that those who are graduating from high school or from college could then matriculate directly into another degree if they're interested and they wanted to play with WUS Lego Robotics as part of their degree process. We're also wiki schools for open teaching and learning, planned in all 7,164 known living languages. Until next time, thanks. See you soon, and bye for now. From World University and School, I'll hold up the URLs once again on a sticker.